Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and it's Saturday, which means it's time for another Top 5 episode, which means it's also time for me to complain about something that definitely does not need to be complained about, because it just continues to put fire onto this flame of a meme that's supposed to die out, man. You guys know what meme I'm talking about, and in hopes of me trying to put out this stupid meme, I'm not even gonna mention it. But welcome everybody to the Top 5 series, where every single week we do an episode based on your guys' votes in the previous episode. And this time around, we've been doing an episode that's been highly requested, and I could definitely tell from the poll results, because a lot of people really wanted this episode. I hate y'all. I really do. Like why? Why don't you I'm genuinely curious. This isn't me trying to add to the meme. Why don't y'all want the top 5 best workshop game modes? There really are some really good ones. Just breathe, just breathe. But because of your guys' votes, we're gonna be looking at the top 10 best highlight intros in Overwatch. This considers events highlight intros and regular highlight intros. That being said, there are tons of highlight intros, and only picking 10 was hard enough. And more than likely, your favorite highlight intro probably isn't gonna be on this list. So that's what I encourage you guys to take the comment section for, is to let me know what your favorite highlight intro is. You can be as unbiased or as biased as possible, but unlike me, I can't be biased. So if I don't include your favorite main, then I'm clearly being biased. All jokes aside though, make sure you comment down below, and real quickly, just vote in the top right hand corner, top 5 best workshop game modes versus the top 5 most boring heroes in Overwatch. I was looking at some of these highlight intros, and man, do some of these heroes not only have bad highlight intros, but really bad and even boring items. So that's probably what we're gonna be doing for next week. But for this week, we're gonna be looking at the top 10 best highlight intros. Starting this list off is gonna be a hero that I always say doesn't get enough love, whether it's his skins, emotes, or in this case, his highlight intros. So I thought it'd be perfect to talk about this boy, this man, this rat, because he's that Junkrat, and his unfortunate highlight intro. This is the perfect representation of Junkrat, someone who's so giddy, who's so conniving, but just can't stop catching L's, because he's all shooting you with his grenade launcher, thinking he's about to get a kill. It bounces back and then hits him in the balls, dog. What I love most about this highlight intro is that it's very simple, it's straight to the point, but only Junkrat can have this type of highlight intro. Like, you can't see Soldier 76 get hit in the nuts, you can't see Reinhardt get hit in the nuts, you can't see Sombra get hit in the nuts. Only Junkrat can be the one getting this unfortunate highlight intro. Next up for the number 9 spot is another hero that doesn't get a lot of love, but that's because most of the love goes towards this certain aspect about him. You'll soon see what I mean. But this is gonna be Bastion and his, I'm gonna try to pronounce it correctly this time, his GANYMEDE intro. Oh, I mispronounce it. 3 years of playing with this hero, and I still don't know how to pronounce his bird's name. This is just an adorable highlight intro that doesn't focus on Bastion's cruel nature. And what I mean by cruel nature is that he's an object that's built for destruction. He's a turret that's supposed to rain havoc on the enemy team, but because he was the last Bastion that was from the Omnic Crisis, that means he couldn't make any friends, so that's why he made friends with a bird. Maybe I should start doing that, because man, do I not have enough friends. But this bird is just a friendly reminder for not only Bastion, but also ourselves, that we can still love and enjoy life even though we witness the tragedies of a lot of our robot friends dying in war. It's not very happy when I put it like that. But for the 8th best highlight intro, I'm gonna go with the classic one, because this is so perfect for this hero, and I just had to include it on this list. This is gonna be Reaper and his Eternal Rest highlight intro. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the memes that portrays Reaper's non-edgy side, because we all know he has one. We all know he goes home and watches My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and he has a shrine of Soldier 76. Even though he says from head to toe that he hates Soldier, we all know he loves him. But this is just the clear representation of his more darker side, where he's inspired from. I mean, it's in his name. He's inspired from the Reaper, which is all about death and dying. So of course, for the first Halloween event, we have to have the death-inspired hero coming out of a coffin with bats. It's just required, but boy, is it such a cool highlight intro. I just hope that one day we do get a highlight intro where it shows his more softer side. Maybe he pets a bunny, or maybe he gives Soldier 76 a hug. Or maybe you can just kill him. Either way is gonna be cool with me. But for the 7th best highlight intro, it involves a hero that I don't think has a softer side, because she's just cold-blooded throughout. That's a bad pun, you're soon gonna see. We got Widowmaker and her Under the Mistletoe highlight intro. One thing that really gets me excited down under is when a hero gets involved with the camera, moves it around, or in this case, punches it, and then puts her heel on your neck, because you just love to be dominated. Totally off topic, I actually went out with a girl one time that got paid to humiliate men. men, like actually made them eat off the ground and whip them. And I kind of picture Widowmaker being one of those girls that you hire off of Craigslist to do that kind of dirty stuff. But hey, it's how she pays her rent, man. Don't judge her. We don't slut shame here. We love her. We love a dominating queen. And in this case, well, she's doing it for free. So let's just move on to the 6th best highlight intro. I promise I'm family friendly. The 6th best highlight intro is actually PG, and it's very wholesome, and I truly do mean it. Memes aside, this is one of my favorite highlight intros, and it's gonna be Torbjorn and my baby's highlight intro. I just absolutely love the fact that Torbjorn loves his turrets more than his own daughter. I don't really recall any interaction between Brigitte and Torbjorn, whether it's in-game, any voice lines, like nothing. And they're a literal family, and Torbjorn chooses a robot, something that is supposed to shoot things and cause destruction. You decide to give more attention enough to where you can create a photo album of your favorite memories of them graduating and them growing up, and you decide to love that little robot more than your own redheaded daughter. You know, this is exactly how daddy issues start. You have a dad that's so invested with work and they're ignoring you, so you seek out attention from these men that's not truly gonna love you. This is getting so dark. They're just highlighted shows. Remember how I said this was a wholesome highlighted show? Yeah, I totally ruined it. But I really do like this highlighted show. It's very cute, and unfortunately, it's very on brand with Torbjorn. Cracking into the top 5 is one that I don't think I can make a dark joke about because it's one of the most normal highlighted shows, but it's a really cool highlighted show. Like that, I don't even want to joke about it because it's so dope. At number 5, it's gonna be Farrah and her slam dunk highlight intro. So this is what happens when your mom leaves you for work. You become a basketball. No, I promise I'm done making those stupid dark jokes. Honestly, this is just a dope highlight show. There's not really much else to say. I mean, Farrah, just like Junkrat, is totally underrated in so many departments. Her skins are underrated, her emotes, and even her dance emote is extremely underrated. I mean, the air guitar is so cool, but this highlight intro, oh my god, it's so simple. It's her playing basketball, but it's so fitting for her because I feel like Farrah can really do anything, and you'll just be like, yep, that's Farrah. But at the number 4 spot is gonna be the opposite of Farrah, and that is someone who has a ton of overrated items, but at least for me, the overrated items live up to the hype. And this will be Diva and her selfie highlight intro. Everyone loves to hate the skins, the emotes, the victory poses, and especially the voice lines. When it comes to the highlight intros, I'm sure there are some people that hate her highlight intros, but when it comes to selfie, this is Diva. This is so Diva. She is the representation of the modern girl, someone who's always on her phone but also is playing video games, always taking selfies, and always dressing cute. So that's what I love most about this, is that it takes a lot of her personality in this very simple but still very kawaii highlight intro, and it's only unique to her. Like, you wouldn't see anybody else taking a selfie, just like Junkrat. You wouldn't see anybody getting hit in the nuts, just like Soldier 76. You wouldn't see anyone else being boring because only Soldier can be boring. Am I foreshadowing next week's video? But getting back to the highlight intro, this is the kind of picture that you send to that e-boy that's begging you for nudes. You show him the nuke that's behind you and be like, hey, this is what I can do in bed. Still want to get with me? And they'll be like, yeah, actually, because I want to die. The 3rd best highlight intro is someone that you have to pay respect to, and I will not make a single joke about this man. This will be McCree and his Spark highlight intro, the cool guys don't look at explosions highlight intro. McCree is the most BA character in the game, and of course you're gonna have a highlight intro that exemplifies that kind of characteristic. And why else wouldn't they have an explosion behind him where he's walking away and not even getting scared or regarding the explosion that he caused? Only you can prevent forest fires. And I made about 10 seconds without making a single dark joke. I am so proud of myself. Getting to the 2nd best highlight intro in the game is gonna be a highlight intro that, if you do not know the reference, I can tell you're under the age of 13 because you were not alive during the beginning years of YouTube. And this will be Hammond and his dramatic highlight intro. Obviously taking inspiration from the YouTube video Dramatic Chipmunk. This is, oh, it's just beautiful. This is a work of art. Whoever was at Blizzard that was able to suggest this idea and get it into the game, we need more of your ideas. We need more stuff from your brain getting into the game of Overwatch, because this just is so perfect, man. It's so perfect for Hammond. It's so perfect for his character. It's just so perfect for Overwatch. but unfortunately, it can only get to the second spot because the number 1 spot, it's even more perfect. Even though she hasn't received a single additional highlight intro, this one is never ever going to be beat because of the way that it's executed. It's so perfect and it's so creative. This is going to be Sombra and her hacking highlight intro. Now, if you were just to look at this in the hero gallery, yeah, it looks like a plain highlight intro. Yeah, it's fitting for her character because she's typing away on her hexagon computer or whatnot, but it's when you actually get it in the game because everyone sees the D.Va highlight intro or the Bastion. Nope, it was Sombra all along, just hacking into the highlight intro progression, showing her play the game of her getting 2 or 3 kills and ruining your D.Va bomb or your Bastion ultimate play of the game. It is such a beautiful executed highlight intro that I just absolutely love and fell in love with the idea of getting highlight intros with events. Seeing stuff like this or the selfie or Torbjorn's turret highlight intro is why I want to see more highlight intros coming into the game because it gets to, in a sense, show us a mini movie of the hero. It gets to show the personality that we don't really get to see a lot of the time, and that's why I think highlight intros are so underrated. But that's why I made a whole entire top 10 episode looking at the best of the best. But anyway, guys, make sure you comment down below what your favorite highlight intros are. It could be as biased or unbiased as possible. And yeah, I'll see you next week for possibly the top 5 most boring heroes in Overwatch. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.